What's going on, cobbers? Wesda here. I'm growing an absolute filthy beard, but I have some absolute ripper news. 2 years ago, I made a tribute song for A Biskit. It was a box of biscuits from my childhood that I remembered enjoying, and I realised they had gone missing. They were removed from shelves in 2015. And I was very sad because Chicken Crimpy, it just does not live up to the A Biskit quality. And I was left wanting. So a few weeks ago, I started receiving a few comments and views on my A Biskit tribute song. And I was thinking, why would anyone be watching that at this stage, 2 years later? It's a shithouse song. Why are people still watching that shit? And people were saying, Wesda, A Biskit's back. It's back after all these years, and I couldn't believe it. I had to do some research myself, and indeed, A Biskit is back. I could not believe it. I had to go out and get a box for myself. Here it is, in the flesh. You didn't believe me when I said it existed, but it does. Here it is. So there's this Mondelez International Food Company, which used to be Kraft Foods. They changed their name because they were so scared that I was going to come after them. They changed their name just so I couldn't find them. But they couldn't escape me. And now they're just trying to fend me off by releasing A Biskit. They think, oh, we'll just keep Wesda happy. We don't want any shitty tribute songs coming out. They changed their name to Mondelez. Hey guys, don't worry. A Biskit's back for a limited time. Fuck off. Mondelez, you bunch of weak dogs, couldn't bring back A Biskit permanently. You don't have the guts to actually produce this product to the level of quality that Nabisco used to be pumping it out at. Bunch of weak dogs. But look, anyway, guys, it is back. I should be grateful for it. I can't believe I'm actually looking at an A Biskit box in the flesh. It's a special edition box. I'm actually contemplating, I'm thinking, do I actually keep this box? Is this the last time we'll ever be able to buy A Biskit at all? I'm wondering also, should I buy another box to keep unsealed? I'm going to crack the seal on this one today to give it a try. I'm going to explain to you what is so great about A Biskit. People are saying A Biskits, it's like a poor man's shapes. It's a poor man's chicken crimpy. Frick off, mate. Frick off. This should not be compared to Shapes. Shapes Chicken Crimpy nowhere near the level that A Biskit is on. The biscuits are soft. They're crumbly. They melt in your mouth. What are the biscuits melting in your mouth? Oh, Wesda, Ritz crackers kind of melt. Yeah, but they don't have the chicken flavour. They don't have the chicken in a biscuit. The chicken is in a biscuit. What other company is flattening out chickens, bloody scrambling them up and putting them inside a biscuit? Who else is doing that? This bullshit here says approx 11 biscuits is a 25 gram serve. That's one serving apparently. Mate, I used to bloody put 11 biscuits in my mouth just in one go because they're so soft and they just melt in your mouth. It's a super biscuit to just smash easy, whereas Shapes Chicken Crimpy, you put one in your mouth and it's bloody cutting up your gums and shit because it's so hard and crunchy. Whereas this, it's soft and it's smooth and you knock it back with ease. Right, cobbers, we're just going to quickly revisit the A Biskit tribute song.
I can taste the biscuit like it never left. A Biskit, baby, I wish that you never left. I would eat out the whole box until there's nothing left. Now you've left a gaping hole inside a young man's chest. Yeah, I'm trying to eat some shapes, it's just not the same. Yeah, I'm eating chicken cream.
If you want to revisit the full song, link in description. So I've noticed since A Biskit is back on the radar of a lot of media outlets, there have been a few people trying to throw around their opinions about A Biskit, and I'm seeing some slander. I'm seeing some very disrespectful slander to one of the great Australian biscuits. So now I'm just reading this article on Broadsheet. In a Biskit is back on Australian shelves for a limited time. But did you even realise it had left? It's been roughly 2,190 days since In a Biskit was pulled from Australian shelves. Maybe you've counted every single one of those days tormented by your craving for oven-baked MSG dusted effigies of chicken drumsticks. To use your terminology, I see you've tried to dust in the MSG reference there. There's nothing wrong with MSG. Look up the studies. There's nothing wrong with it. MSG is good, bro. There's salt all in your bloody shapes. So you can piss off. Us, we didn't even notice they left. Ha ha ha. Shapes rule. In a Biskit drools, am I right? Ha ha. Vastly inferior shapes, basically. Ah ha ha ha. It's like a chicken crimpy shaped like a drumstick. It's pretty It's not fucking chicken crimpy. Chicken crimpy on steroids with plastic surgery could not even come close to In a Biskit. Alright, all this In a Biskit slander is making me a little bit angry. So how about I cheer myself up by actually getting stuck into it? I want to be careful not to tear the box. Treat this with some respect. Oh. It's like these biscuits have been held hostage for years by this bloody Mondelez fake weak dogs. I'm gonna do 3 at a time, alright? I'm gonna be humble. I'm not gonna be too crazy. It's late on a Tuesday night. You don't want to do too many In a Biskits on a Tuesday night. Oh, man. Holy shit. Lord. Man, fuck it. We're doing like 5 here. Could you do this with your chicken crimpy, huh? Can you grab 5 biscuits and shove it in? I don't believe you can. Gotta be honest, I don't think they're as soft as I remember. I think I remember them being softer. I reckon Mondelez is fucking with them. They've purposely sabotaged the recipe so they're not as good, so people are like, oh yeah, In a Biskit, yeah, meh, it's okay. I don't really think they should bring these back permanently. They used to be so freaking good. And now they've just been ruined by corporate elites. Kraft Foods, try and change your name again. Your dogs, Mondelez, what are you going to change it to this time? Bloody Weak Dogs Corporation. They're actually a slightly different shape as well. There actually used to be 2 shapes, and I'm not using the word shapes to, take the piss out of you Arnott's boys. You Arnott's dick suckers. It used to be more pointy on the corners, and I know this because I used to bite around the corners. You bite around the corners, and you can make the biscuit square eventually. See? Totally different biscuit. So there you go, cobbers. One of the best biscuits of all time to ever hit shelves in Australia is back. It's for a limited time as a special edition, which is bullshit, Mondelez, you weak dogs. Go and grab a pack from Woolies. Keep the In a Biskit dream alive. Hope you enjoyed the video, cobbers. Chuck us a sub. Even if you want to sign up as a member, I will suck your dick and buy you a packet of In a Biskit. So have a good one, cobbers. See you on the next one.
Why'd you risk it? It was such a good biscuit. Just listen. For the souls that are screaming, where's my biscuit?